I'm going to sing recorded for Thursday. Dave, you're going to do March. John, you're going to do 25th. And Jess, you're going to do the year.
20. Does time
Cody forgot the year. He didn't say what the year was. He forgot the year.
1942.
I pulled a Hanson.
Oh, shit.
That's
America
not a great year. Jess, do you want to talk about it? Like, you jonesing for the big dub?
No, well, you know, there went...
You're wasting all the time. Another hour gone, did you hear the chime? You're wasting all the time.
Recorded for Thursday,
March
25th.
2021.
Well, hey, everybody, and welcome to the podcast.
Yay.
Hello, friends, humans, everyone. Hope you're having a great day. We're here to bring you some laughs, some chuckles, some yucks. It's going to be good times. I don't know about you, but I'm really, really, really excited. My name is Cody. I'm going to be hosting this blue episode of Wasting All the Time Season 2. We're pretty darn good now. But never fear, you're not going to have to listen to me drone on for the next 14 hours. I have my cohorts. They are amazing. They are funny. They are brilliant. To my left, I've known him for a long time. Mr. Dave Patterson.
Why, hello. I have been known for a long time.
To his left, I have also known him for a long time, minus like a year or 6 months or something. John Hanson!
Hey there. I did not know Cody in elementary school, so I cannot be held responsible for what happened.
God, it was horrifying. And to his left, like way left, we're talking hectares of land to the left. I've known her for not as long, but still, it's pretty fucking awesome to know her. It's Jess!
Hello. You might not know me as long, but I've always been there for you in your heart.
Oh,
Oh,
teary eye.
Suck it.
thanks. Oh. That's where I get all those jokes. Thank you, Jess. I appreciate
yeah,
that.
no problem.
Where did you get that?
From my heart.
Looks here, you've got an extra Jess in your heart. Oh, man, is that where all the suck it jokes come from? Yep, afraid so. Anyway, we're going to do improv comedy. I know you're very excited. Everything we're going to do is made up on the spot. We're going to get little insights and prompts and things, and then we're going to make the rest up as we go. And we're going to start off with the very first segment, which is this one. It's one of my favorites because it's mine, and I get to talk a lot, and no one gets to interrupt me. It's called Cody's Words of Wisdom, and it goes a little something like this.
Welcome to Cody's Words of Wisdom. Soak up the knowledge.
The best part, however, of pool noodles is that they are more edible than several chickens you can find rolling in the dirt. The dirt is not the spice, it is more of the salt. And you're thinking salt's a spice? You're wrong. Jerry Rice told you that. He's not a spice, he's a spice girl. They didn't sign that in his contract, but they should have because he threw it all the way to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is a steel factory. You think it's a city? It is. You can visit there. You can go spend your tourism dollars because they're more like Monopoly money, unless you've been to Canada, who has real Monopoly money. But if you die in Canada, you die in real life. So don't even try to suck that maple straight from the tree. The Mounties will come out and they'll put you in a hockey net, and before you know, you're gonna be singing show tunes all the way down to Big Dab Dabs, Louisiana. Before any of those kids can tap dance on your skull, you're gonna say to yourself, I should wear my hockey helmet. But they don't wear helmets in Canada because they don't have teeth in Canada, because they don't need them, because they suck that maple right out of the tree. You can't do that because you're not Canadian. I thought we'd been over this. So just get back down south and hole up in your apartment, you nerd.
That was a good one.
We've been over this so many times. You're not Canadian.
You die in Canada, you die in real life.
Oh my gosh.
I guess there was a teeth. There was a teeth there, Dave. Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you. I hope you found some wisdom in that. If you did, let me know. Just send it on over. That was Cody's Words of Wisdom. And now we're going to move on to the next segment. Oh, wait, do I need to ding my own segment?
Done. Oh, now we know it's done.
Ah,
Hey, that was the end of the segment. Wow. Maybe the rest of that was all part of the words of wisdom too. You'll never know.
do I need to extend the bed?
God, no. Or at least tell me first. That was... Jess, do you know about that?
No.
Dave made the bed, the music bed, when we were all in person back in the before times. And just one day, he like doubled the length of the bed before it wrapped up. And I was just like, what is happening? Am I going insane? Dave's got the shit-eating grin on his face.
And I have it again.
I'll send it too. I'll put it up. I was going through like old photos and stuff, and I came across. I guess I have a video of you, Dave, breaking during
Nice.
a podcast, and you saying, "I never break," like you're broken.
Oh, I'd love to see that.
Yeah.
Sounds delightful.
Yeah.
There you go. So, now that you've wised up, let's... I didn't have anything for that. Let's Fruitwards.
Upwards, downwards, forwards, backwards. I say we go Fruitwards.
That's right. This is, in fact, the world-famous classic improv game known as Fruitwards, where, thanks to our amazing, brilliant, virile, not like the virus, the other version, patron on Example Salt, we have an app. We don't have to draw cards like plebs anymore. Yes, which one means virus and which one means has a lot of kids? Like, one of them is a compliment. I'm going to draw 2 cards. One of them is a green card. That is, I'm going to go with adjective. The other one's a red card. And spin the wheel of grammar. That's a noun. Yeah. We're going to use those 2 cards as a jumping off point for a scene. And where it goes, nobody knows. Me, draw the cards. Okay. Oh boy. Indefensive Ordainment.
Oh dear.
Great.
Huh.
Indefensive Ordainment. Ain't no rules in the Bible that says a dog can't be a priest.
You know, that's right. That's what I'm saying. Ain't no rules in the Bible that a dog can't be a priest. We gotta get some pup priests up here.
Papa priests,
Yeah.
that's good.
I don't know,
Yeah.
guys. I mean, look, there really are a lot of rules in that thing.
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to review to be sure.
Well, like all of it? That's like at least 100 pages.
Yeah, come
Yeah.
on, Monsignor.
No,
Come on.
I know.
Right now,
Just ordain the damn dog.
what are y'all doing with that catechism down there?
Oh, hey, Father, great father, super grandfather
These
of
these people here, they're talking about bringing the canine type friends into the priesthood.
I mean, yeah.
Canis Americanus.
Yeah.
You
And
want
I
to
would like,
ordain dogs then?
yeah, well,
what
I
you're
would
saying.
like to just point out here that this very adorable dog that I got right here, it's got Jesus on its back. Like, look at the pattern. Look at the pattern of it. That's Jesus.
That is very convincing.
Oh.
It does look like the good
God's
Lord.
face. Does.
Now, just one thing I need to ask before we start going down, the path of filling out a seminary application for this wee pupper here.
Don't worry, he's like a eunuch too.
Yeah,
Ain't
does he know
ever
how to
had sex.
fight?
Dog never had sex.
Does he know how to fight though?
What do you think this is? Some kind of Michael Vick dog?
We don't like Michael Vick dogs here.
No.
He speaks
Right,
to
I'm
peace.
not talking about a dog fight. I'm talking about, is that dog going to be able to defend himself? Now these dialogues about theology and metaphysics, they get dicey.
Fair enough.
That's why not just anyone can be a
Well,
priest.
No.
Why don't you try one of your metaphysical philosophers on him? Just right now. Look this dog that's got the face of Jesus on its back, in its eyes, its pupper eyes.
All right.
Dog eyes, not the
Not
Jesus
Jesus'
Well,
eyes.
eyes.
let's see what what your pupper here does in the face of a Kantian switchblade flourish.
Oh,
Oh, not very well.
Father.
Not very good.
are you?
I've never seen him
Man,
run and hide behind anything so fast.
that was wow. Maybe he should be like a level 1 priest. Maybe not. We should not start with like the level 10.
Yeah, I feel like he just went up against a boss or something.
Yeah. I mean, he is, the bishop father.
Yeah. The bishop, as I like to call them.
That's right. Well, Monsignor, I mean, you know how it is.
Certainly not to the same extent that you do, Father. But I've had a little bit of a tussle now and again. I did.
Right.
I did have to break a wrist once.
Aye, with that was with your Kierkegaard volume, was it not?
That's right. I did a double team with Kierkegaard volume and a little bit of.
Thought that wasn't allowed in the
Yeah.
priesthood.
That's not fair. We can't even do that in the non-priesthood.
That was your tag team with Cardinal. Oh, what's his
wait
name?
a minute.
Cardinal
that's
Flanagan. He.
Yeah, that's why you're so familiar. Yeah, you did one of those philosopher manifestations in the big Church-o-mania. Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, Church-o-mania is a dream.
I did, and I'll have you know, our church organist is the one that played my intro music.
No.
What?
The whole Garden of Eden thing?
He's a very talented organist.
Very, really conveyed that sort of weird psychedelicness of that song. And I did put down an opponent or two, went on a technicality.
Hey, a W's W.
That's true.
So now,
Meanwhile,
hopefully you can see, children, why it is that we might be skeptical about the prospect of ordaining your wee pupper there.
And I'm not against
Good
it
point.
out of hand, Father. And, perhaps with your many additional years of biblical scholarship, you could help me out here. They did come in with the assertion that there is no rule in the Bible that says that a puppy can't be a priest. And I was going to put a stay on this whole ordination until such time as I could discern with, of course, the help of our Lord in understanding these texts and determine whether there is, in fact, a rule or not.
Well, there is no rule about
there we go.
ordaining a dog to be priest.
Okay.
Level one dog priest right here.
Now,
Level one
whether
dog priest
whether
nailed
there
it.
is no rule because such is permissible, or because such is a ridiculous notion that no one would ever
Well, can't be that.
attempt.
That's
Right?
That's nonsense.
Yeah, we are very sensible individuals over here.
Right.
Look, I made him a mask. It's got the cross on one side.
It's got,
It's got a little picture of the Bible on the other side.
Does he
Priest dog.
like wearing the mask?
He does. Look at him. Look at him.
Loves it.
He's prancing around with this mask on.
He does appear to enjoy it. Yes.
He's showing off a mask, and he's showing off our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
Boom, 2 for 2.
Right. Well, I guess we'll fill out an application. Who will be paying for seminary for him?
Gosh, my heart.
It's going to be
heart-
$16,000 per year.
16K? Damn it,
Plus,
I'll do it. My
plus
heart
room
is
and
just
board.
exploding with joy at looking at this wee pupper bouncing about with his tail upright like that. I can't help it, Father. And to think I was the one that was going to put a stop to this whole thing initially. I've really made a turn here.
Well, I suppose that's a score for the Jesuits then.
Oh my.
He's a good boy.
Nice. Nice good boy.
That was so ridiculous.
totally insane.
Still, one of my favorite things as John is a straight man is just John saying the situation as a straight man is fucking hilarious. So before we start filling out the application for this dog. Oh, it gets me. Oh, I love it. Well, now that we've... Actually, I don't think we blasphemed, technically. Now that we've treaded a dangerous line, we're going to move on to our next hilarious segment.
It was definitely borderline heretical, though.
Yeah, it's blasphemy, not so much. Heresy, impersonating. Is it like impersonating an officer, like impersonating a bishop? Is that the same?
I mean, it doesn't even really rise to the level of heresy.
I mean
we'll try harder next time then.
The dog did have Jesus Christ on his back the whole time, so I mean.
Right.
So how about that next segment? It goes like this.
Twitter shins. Rapidballs.
That's right. You are now present and accounted for Twitter Shins Rapidballs, where I find the top 3 tweets on the entire internet of Tuba blogosphere, and I read them to our 3 pundits. They tell you what to think about them. You decide that you agree, and we move on. You like that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 3 from Jordan at I'm J-Hype. Actually, a pretty cool name. I don't hate it. Since when can you one kick a door off, Dave?
Hey, what's up, J-Hype? Guess what? It's only within the past month and a half or so. I've been training for about 9 years, really putting in the work. You know, got to build that motivation to kick a door one off and all that. And, the real bugaboo about it are the hinges, those damn pins. They're a real piece of work if you're not coming in at the right angles. But if you do, and again, 9 years of training speaking here, if you come in at the right angles, you will break a toe, but succeed in kicking the door.
It's an art that's all about self-sacrifice and destruction. Jess, rebuttal.
Okay. Now, Jordan, I want you to know that I respect your question. But it's a dumb question, Jordan. It's real stupid. And I don't know why you think that there was a time when people couldn't one kick a door off. This has been proven fact since the caveman times. You know why they didn't have doors back in caveman times, Jordan? Because they kicked them all fucking off. So I want you to go and get your little butt back to school, Jordan. I want you to open up a history book. And I want you to look in the BC times. And you see how many doors there are there? None. Not a single one, Jordan. Because they got kicked off. And this whole notion that we didn't kick doors off, that's just the dark ages, Jordan. You gotta ignore it. Come into the light. Come into the now.
Classic Jess pulling 0 punches and kicks. John, counter rebuttal.
Well, Jordan, I think that we're a little hung up on the temporal nature of your question. When, asking ourselves when we should be asking why. Why would you want to kick a door off when you could, in fact, just open the door? It has a handle, I assume. Which you could use to open it with, instead of putting your ankle at risk by attempting to open it with a single kick. Just food for thought. If you still insist on kicking the door, you're going to want to study up on your Thomas Hobbes. He was a mean motherfucker. And he can teach you a thing or two about kicking.
Started off with logic and ended up with Thomas Hobbes, the philosopher, kicking you in the face. Excellent. Number 2 from Gia Hearts, Gwyn and Anthony, which I can only assume is a joint Twitter account, which is terrifying, at Homesick Corey. And this is all caps, so I'm going to do my best to kind of recreate the emotion here of an all caps tweet.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Telling me they do that shit exactly when I start to work? 3 question marks consequently. John!
Well, yes, they do, because, I mean, your job is to cook the French fries, and their job is to cook the hamburgers. And so, you know, in order for everything to be prepared at the same time, there's a certain, you know, ballet that has to happen in you know, the fast food kitchen. You are part of that ballet, and you should be proud of that part you play. And, you know, not worry about what shit the other person is doing. They're doing their own shit to contribute to the creation of this wonderful, speedily prepared little meal. So just, you know, meditate on that, and, yeah, have a beer. Have a beer on the clock. I said it was all right.
You heard it here first. Fries are the selfish ballet of fast food. Jess, rebuttal!
Okay, you Gia Gwynns, Anthony. I don't know why you think it's cute to have a shared Twitter. It sounds like down the line some bad stuff's gonna happen, and you're gonna have a Twitter account in your divorce, and boy, that'll be interesting for the courts. But this is what I really want you to pay attention to. What I really want you to pay attention to is you're asking why the when, right? Right? And as our good father John over here told us, you gotta ask past that, right? And I want you to ask how. How did they start it? How did they know when you were starting so they knew when to start? Right? I need you to take your tiny brains, because you got more than one, so hopefully it's not half a brain from both of you to get you a full one. And I pray to God it's not a half a brain out of a quarter of a brain in both of you, so you only have half a brain, because I don't know how you do any motor functions, Gia, Gwyn, and Anthony. I need you to take that brain, and I need you to go through every single interaction you ever had with them. Did you ever tell them when you were going to start stuff? How'd they know? I think you're going to find out that it's all your fault. And maybe next time you won't have a joint Twitter account. Damn it.
That's right. Why have a quarter of a brain when you can have a half a brain with your partner and a divorced Twitter account? Dave, counter rebuttal.
Hey, Corey, guess what? Yeah, it's about time someone told you. Your workplace, the entire workplace, is strewn with acrylic rods and monofilament. And it is, in fact, true that when you work, you are actually making those other things happen. Or is it actually the case that when they do those other things, you, like a puppet, do work?
That sounded like a conspiracy theory, but it definitely was. And the #1 tweet on the entire internet from no name, just an @. Yenna Setter. GF? Do you want a GF? Dave.
Well, I think, yeah, hi, Anna Setter. Actually, it's pronounced GIF.
Dave setting the record straight. If you disagree, you're wrong. Fight me. Jess, rebuttal.
All right, Yenna Setter. Do I want a GIF? Do I want a GIF? Do I want a girl that's a friend of a girl? You know what? Why you gotta give them labels, Yenna Setter? What's up with that? And honestly, I'm questioning this. Are you projecting? Yenna Setter, do you need to talk about something? Do you need a girlfriend? I mean, is that really actually what you're asking? Are you like putting yourself out there and saying, I will be somebody's girlfriend? Because I mean, I want you to have standards, okay? I need you to have some standards, Yenna Setter, okay? I need you to look in the mirror right now, okay? I need you to look in that mirror, and I need you to say, I have standards. Now, I'm not going to tell you what your standards are because that's up to you. And that sounds like a lot of fucking work, and I should not have to hold your stupid hand through everything that's your own self-actualization, all right? So get your shit together, figure out who you want to be the girlfriend of, and don't make it an open goddamn invitation, all right? Fucking hey, why can't people respect themselves? Back!
Jess has it all. Life advice, Maslow's hierarchy of needs, and threats of bodily harm. John, counter rebuttal.
I absolve you of your sins. Go forth in peace.
Yeah, he's just gonna go sin some more. That's how the whole system works. This has been Twittershins Rapidballs.
Love it.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Oh, jeez Louise. God, I miss doing that character.
That was. I'm a little scared, not gonna lie. You're over 500 miles away from me, and I'm still a little concerned.
What? Why would you be concerned? There's no reason to be concerned unless you fuck something up. Did you fuck something up?
I'm sorry. It was a joke. Hey, how about that next segment?
Oh, we're not there yet? Oh, okay.
No? Jess is still glaring angrily at my icon on Discord? Okay. And now it's time for Fings What Got Sent Us!
He just goes, what?
Yes, now that we have ascended from the hellish slosh pits that is Twitter, we can ascend to the glorious, brilliant thinkings that our listeners send us. You can be a glorious, brilliant listener thinking send us thing person. If you go to wastingallthetime.com/contact, your suggestions can be on the internet. Right?
Sexy.
Yeah. You like that? You like them apples? I own the orchard. This is a listener suggested scene suggestion from Stephen Langston.
What?
I don't know why this dramatic voice just seemed to fit me well.
Vagabond.
You've been using like dramatic voices for everybody's names lately. I don't know why.
I have a flair for the dramatic.
That's true.
Jenga.
I'm in doxed.
Jenga Q person.
I have a dare for the phlegmatic.
Oh, the phlegmatic isn't here. You're going to have to dare someone else.
Shit. Never should have been a process service or whatever it's called. Pro tip,
process server?
if you're going to make a joke, know what the fuck you're saying.
I reject that pro tip. Clearly. Hello. This from Stephen Langston. Batman. The scene suggestion. It's very straightforward here. I like it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna make a live edit here, Stephen, and if it's wrong, let me know. But I think it is intended to say Mad Max, the Saturday morning show.
Oh dear.
Which sounds like a blast. Everybody's not familiar with Mad Max. It was originally a movie in the I want to say the late 80s about the post-apocalyptic world, living out in the desert. They, driving around, and resources are incredibly scarce.
I only saw the one with the lady.
Same.
That one was so good.
Oh,
Yeah.
Thunderdome, yeah.
Thunderdome!
I don't know that
I saw the
reference.
Furioso.
Yes.
The most recent one.
Yeah.
Most recent one
Okay.
was really good.
I
It
did
says
heard
Max
that was
Max.
very,
I don't
very
know if
good.
that was supposed to be something else, Stephen.
Oh boy. I'm so happy we found all of this water.
This is a lot of water, and we just about ran out back at the secret desert base.
We sure did. Everybody's gonna be real appreciative of this.
Look at me play. Splash, 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 splash.
Oh no, Carbuncle, you're not supposed to play in the drinking water.
You'll ruin it.
Oh, no, I was just trying to have some fun.
Oh no, Carbuncle, what are you doing in there?
Oh, I feel attacked. I was just having some fun. Wanted to make a joke, a laugh, and a ha-ha.
It's understandable, Carbuncle. In this scary world we're living in right now, it's important to find those little moments of joy. But take it from your buddy Max. You need to choose wisely so that you don't pollute the drinking water. Because otherwise, people will die of thirst.
Oh, gee.
I don't want to die.
I don't want to die either. If I die, how am I supposed to kill other people?
Well, gosh.
Achoo.
Thanks, gang. I didn't think about it that way before. I don't want to be the one thing that causes the deaths of lots of people, foreshadowing.
It's okay, Carbuncle. Here, why don't you just have some General Mills Lucky Charms instead?
With all those nutrients and vitamins.
Oh, wow. No.
It's everything a growing road warrior needs.
This will give me strength to pass on to the next level.
Oh no! Look out! Is that Immortan Kyle over the dune ridge?
Uh-oh, I believe it is. He's come back, trying to get our gasoline.
And our Lucky Charms!
And our water!
Oh yeah, that too.
He just drives in circles so fast.
Very aggressive driving.
No worries, I can drive in circles really fast, too.
Wow! Max, you're the best!
Do that.
Here I go.
Now they're both circling around us.
Oh wow! I'm gonna toss this gun sword to Max.
I'm gonna use this RPG to take one of them out.
But which one? Their cars look so similarly post-apocalyptic.
I got one, a direct hit.
Wow!
Oh,
Good job, carburetor.
just doing my job, cleaning up around here.
Well, I guess Immortan Joe will think twice about messing with the Road Warrior gang again.
Because we're a team, and we support each other.
Team.
Team.
Oh my god.
What just happened?
We did a Saturday morning cartoon of Mad Max, I think.
He wasn't even mad.
I can drive in circles too. Watch me.
Here I go.
Here I go. In the Superman from the 90s. Here I go.
I kind of want. I had this fantasy of like adding in one of those like weird ass serialized quest things that Saturday morning adventure cartoons used to have, like, oh yeah, I have to find all of the orbs, or we have to find all of the, all the members of Conan's family, stuff like that, where it's like, season 1, they get like 3 of them, and then the writers realize, oh shit, there's only like 7 more after that. We got to slow it down. And then by the end of the series, it's not even what they're doing anymore.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
I enjoyed that.
Good job, Carbuncle.
Oh yeah, sorry.
No, that was the best because it was like a car name. Like Carbuncle's not related to anything, and so you turn it into like a car name.
Oh.
It was great.
Oh,
I kind of want a Mad Max Saturday morning cartoon now, though. Honestly.
well, we ventured all over the world, and now we're going to bring it back to our own backyard or something. Just pretend it made sense. It's fine.
Sure.
With the wait, no, the is part of the song title. Shit.
It's the Improv Game of the Week.
This is the improv game of the week, where every, weekish, I choose an improv game. Sometimes other people choose it, but this time I choose it because this is my episode, dadgummit. I'm going to choose a game. We're going to play it. This game is called Awards Ceremony. It's a game for 3 players and more.
Okay.
The audience.
Okay.
One player goes up to the stage and calls player B, the second player, to the stage. For that second player, they define a character, a quirk, tick, or a special characteristic for which that player is to be awarded. And the definition doesn't have to be anything amazing. It would have to be crazy. It can be nonsense. It can be whatever. So, for example, first player goes up and says, all right, like now we're going to give the award to Dave for the loudest laughter. And hey, everyone applauds. Dave will come up, goes briefly into the character moment, does like an Oscar-style short speech, actually short, not like Oscar long, short speech about why justified, why they're getting it, what they did, and then after a few moments, they call the next player and give them the same thing. And then, and we have another prize here for John, for the most John-like John. Hey, applause. John comes up and does a thing, and then we rotate through. I don't know,
So
twice each, maybe?
one person starts with the first introduction, and then it's on each subsequent award recipient to introduce the next.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
All right. I guess I will open it up.
It's only fair.
It is. It is very fair. Like you said in chat. In our Discord.
Check the show notes for a link.
Come
A
join
link.
us.
One of us.
One of us.
Well, thank you everybody for joining us today. It's been a fantastic ceremony. We've got a few more awards to give out, but these are the big ones. So, you paid for your whole seat, but you're only going to use the edge. That's the awards. Anyway. Ooh, I had a longer pause for laughter written into my speech. Anyway. This first award is super, super important. It's a lot about culture. It's a lot about the people. It's about people's culture. I really want to invite to the stage the man who won the award for the most the most tour guide speech ever. Dave, bring it up for Dave. Yeah, it's Dave.
Hi. Hi there. Oh, good Lord. Good evening, everybody. My heart is aflutter receiving this award tonight. Boy, I can't believe it. It's a dream come true. Absolutely. Now, many of you may have first got inkling of my my dream here over on TikTok when I used to go to places other than where I lived, and I would sort of narrate the things around me and sort of explain the local culture from an outsider's perspective. And well, boy, when you go viral, you get movie deals. So that's what I did. I made a whole movie about it, and I just want to thank everyone who believed in me, my mom, my cousins, Rand McNally. And of course the amazing fan base over on TikTok. Love y'all. It's your boy gone big. Okay, thank y'all so much. But now it is my additional honor to introduce our next award winner of the evening. She is known primarily for her roles on daytime television, but made a big leap into the written word. For her reward is the Calaveras County Moment in Time Award to Miss Jess. Yay!
Thank you, everyone. I just want to say how wonderful it is to be here tonight. And I want us all to take some pause in this moment, in this tiny fraction of time, and really put it in a pocket and save it for a rainy day. Because it's these tiny moments that got me here to this podium. It's true. Now, some people might say that I'm overdramatic. Some people might say that I don't know that not everybody has to backstab everyone else and poison other people. Then those people that die come back over and over again. That's not real life. But you know what? Wonderful audience. Wonderful audience. I want you to take that memory that I just asked you to put into your pocket for a rainy day. I want you to bring it out. Do you remember how supportive of me you were then? Just remember, you're still that supportive of me, and I am so thankful for it. Now, if anybody would like their zine signed, I will have a table at the back of the banquet hall. It's $3 for the zine if you have not purchased it yet, but I know you all have. And it will be an additional $20 for my signature. But I do not want to take the entire stage by myself. In fact, there is somebody else that is almost quite as deserving as I am to be on the stage for their wonderful work on craft food services. Without this person, we would go parched. Without this person, we would starve. And without this person, we would not have the support that we need between our scenes to help us go over lines, to make sure that the lighting guy isn't staring at you too long. You all know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about John.
Well, thanks everybody. It's a real team effort getting us here. It was actually, I'd like to thank my wife for, suggesting that I just put some salami slices and cheese on a plate and call it charcuterie. That was a great idea. That was really big breakthrough for me. And now I put other things on plates, and you just all seem to like it. And it's very, I appreciate that a lot. Sometimes I even put fancy meats on plates, and I still call it charcuterie, even though I really think that's just a made up word. And sometimes I put it on wood now. We have boards, but not splintery ones, because that would be a food hazard. So we sand them really good before we put the meat on it, so that you don't get splinters, because that's dangerous. Okay? You can't just eat anything off of a board. I know. So anyway, thanks so much. There's sandwiches in the back. I made them. I guess we'll move on now to the big award of the night. It's going to a friend of mine, or at least I consider him a friend. We've never met, but he's had he wrote me a nice note once about a chicken I boiled, and so give it up for this year's nicest guy in Hollywood.
Oh no,
Cody.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Just give me a compliment and just say my name and give me the award instead of actually describing what I'm good at. That's fine. That's cool. Go eat a sandwich. That's cool. Hey,
He's such a nice guy.
I'm the nicest
that's all
guy.
you can say about him.
Yeah, John made me some excellent medium rare chicken. It was pretty good. Really, really tender. The chicken, not John. John's a pretty good guy. He's as long as he's making food and not telling you jokes, am I right? Because it's me. I'm the guy that gets the award anyway. Oh, yeah. Well, I see nobody really could be bothered to actually dress up for my big award ceremony. You're all just wearing gowns and suits. Nobody went white tie. That's cool. That's fine. It's whatever. I'll just stand up here and look amazing, and you can all look plebeian. It's cool. Damn it, Dave. I guess I'll just take this award and put it with my other awards that are actually, a little bit bigger than this one. But that's fine. You guys did your best. And go eat those sandwiches, but leave some for me because I need sandwiches. I'm a grown boy. You know what I'm saying? So thank you, everyone. Good night.
Nice.
God damn it, Dave! What the-
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I enjoyed that.
Killing it. Good. Well, that was the improv game of the week, and that was, unfortunately, the very last segment we had for this particular episode. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had a lot of fun. I hope you maybe got to de-stress a little bit. Maybe sat down with a nice drink, maybe a cocktail. If you don't drink, maybe a V8. Get some healthy juices. And just had a good time. Had a good last X minutes after editing. Yeah, good times.
Cocktail.
Yes. Like when you're playing Babin.
Cocktail.
But there's going to be more of us. Stay tuned next week for The Plot Thickens, our ongoing long-form serial improvised comedy show. There's good stuff there. You better believe it. If there's anything about this episode that particularly tickled your fancy, head on over to wastingallthetime.com/vote and vote for it. One of these scenes really grabbed you by your get up and goes, let us know, because it makes us feel good. And for me, at least, it validates my whole entire worth as a human. So I appreciate that.
No, it's good. Go with it.
Everybody.
That's wrong with it. Self-deprecating humor. The kids love it.
I'm really invested in this.
On the other hand, if anything in this episode made you feel like just getting a compliment, go ahead and tweet that on over to
Crack himself.
Jay Hansen himself. Sorry, Jess.
Okay, I'm getting better.
You are. At Jay Hansen himself, shout into the void. Just let your rage be known. Maybe one of these decades, John will check it and chuckle, and then maybe cry a little bit, because people say mean things. It's hilarious. Any parting shots, friendos? Nope. Okay, good. Thank you so much for joining this episode. I've been Cody. To my left has been
Dave.
To his left has been
John.
To the hectares left of him.
Yes.
And all the way back around, it's me, Cody. Thanks very much for hanging out. We hope you had a great time. We'll see you next time. This has been Wasting All the Time, an improv comedy podcast. Doodles.
Bon voyage.
Bye.
Butts.
Good night, folks.
Congratulations, you've made it to the end of another episode of Wasting All the Time, a podcast. If you enjoyed this show, then please consider subscribing on Apple Podcasts or Stitcher, or follow us on Spotify. If you really enjoyed the show, then head on over to patreon.com/timewastepod and become a supporter of our time-wasting efforts. Now, that was a lot of things I just threw at you. So if you forget all of that, just head on over to wastingallthetime.com. And there, we have all the answers.
Listen, you can do the Rosie the Riveter cosplay. We're all fine with it.
Really?
You don't have to make it the World War.
That's the real reason I'm lifting weights. I'm lifting weights and going back in time.
And
We can do it.
moving to Chicago.
Chicago.
Just salt. Yes. There is no focus. There's no emotion. There's peace. There's no passion. There's serenity. There's no ignorance. There's knowledge. There's no chaos. There's harmony. There's no death.
Focus
the last
backwards
line.
is suck
There is
off.
the force.
Thank you, John. Yes. Dave, A
What did
plus
John
for the
say?
suck off joke. There is the force. It was a nerd. I was doing the oath of the creed of the
You
Jedi.
can count on John for that, and you can count on me for what I did.
for a suck off joke. We go to a van down by the river. Fruitwards, Dave words, John Fruitwards. Oh shoot, where did it go? Oh god, there's so many amazing channels to look through with content to talk about in our Discord.
Mm.
Wasting all the time. That's the Discord.
Yep.
Sweet.
Also, just as an homage to Salt, I'm going to post the definitions as well.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
Cool. Okay.
Nice. I have a start, but I don't know if it's too bad. Well,
Try it out.
John, you can just curse me if it's too bad. But don't worry, there's more of us coming. Stay tuned next Tuesday for The Plot Thickens.
Nope.
Next Monday.
Nope.
Next Wednesday.
Only if you're a patron.
Yeah. This is patrons. Yep. Rock and guitar. Rapidballs.
Rock.